Mic check. Oh shoot, we're clipping. Check, check. Alright. It's another dumb episode, another week of us doing this. What you heard was two Coleco songs, back to back. Quema, Let You Go. Let You Go is featuring 102 Eggs. Both songs on the Pizza Party LP. And we're here now. I'm wrestling with my kids to try to get them to sleep, and they're still buzzing around. And the little one gave me this little pinky ring, so we'll see what's going on. It's on today's ballot. Oh man, this is blurry. This is not good. Michael Blurry. Fix this. What is going on here? It's just a focus thing, isn't it? A focus on my face. Here we go. Hey, now you can see me, right? Okay, can you see this? There you go. Now we're clear. It's kind of cute, right? Look at my legs. Look at my legs. Hold on. Does this show? Yeah, it shows the whole thing. Alright. So we're gonna invite TikTok in, the redheaded stepchild, Everything's always gravy with Twitch and with YouTube and stuff. And then when we do TikTok, who does not like to play correctly with OBS and all the other things that we're doing, we have to start it afterwards. And then also TikTok doesn't do the breaks and stuff like that. So we're going to go live right now on TikTok, and let's hope that everything goes well, because it's also a wild place, because people are just wild on there and they just do whatever the hell they want. So here we go. Live on TikTok. We're doing, oh no, that's not Lord of Hatred. We're doing, shoot. Why do I do this every time? It's because I forget, because there's too many things in my brain. My old brain. I mean, I feel like even if I was younger, I wouldn't freaking figure this out. So like game. There's no game. We're not doing game. We're doing music. That sounds about right, right? Yeah. Add a camera source is required. Yeah, okay, sure. Add a camera source. Add source. And then, how do I push you to the back? Layer. Send to back. There you go. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. Look, and it just resetted everything that I just put in. You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? But it kept the music thing. It was gaming before, but now I switched it to music. But then it took away everything that I was trying to say right there in the very beginning. That looks about right. Audience control. You limit the profile. Yeah, 18 and older. I mean, we could do that, but like, we're not doing anything bad on here. Content disclosure. What is this? Own. You are promoting yourself or your own business branded content. We're not big enough for that. Okay. It's not like we're like Kraft mac and cheese or anything like that. I mean, it should be nice. Make some good money, right? Billionaire. I'll sell some mac and cheese. Fuck music. $2 billion. Fuck, sell mac and cheese. Anyways, go live. Here we go. Alright. So TikTok is now running. Now watch all the people streaming in. Just swiping up. I don't like this guy because he has one viewer. Whatever, who cares? Anyways, this is always been for YouTube and for Twitch. Mainly YouTube. The live is for Twitch. The YouTube is the YouTube. You know how it is. What the fuck is this over here? What is this? What is this? It's like a lacy little thong. I said, ooh, you can see my skin through it. Get out of here. What is this? You know what? No. I mean, hold on. Add comment. Get the fuck out of here. Weird. Anyways, we're gonna blow right through the we were at the top of the hour. The intro went too long. 10:15, we should be doing another break, but we're not gonna do. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set it up real quick. What we're doing today, we're gonna be doing based off of the intro title. The title of the thing. We're going to build VST. I'm going to show you what's going on with the VST. We're not going to build it. I'm just going to show you what's going on with the VST that we're building. We're going to talk about Looted, and I'm going to send him an email. I'm going to find out who he is, because I'm really curious. I like this guy. I like his videos. I've done a couple of them, and it's gotten some responses with me in my shorts and stuff like that. And I'd like to get in touch with this guy, so we're going to do that. And then I put Ask Me Anything, which is probably really like YouTube scanning. So let's go really quick into a break, and we're going to break it up like legit hard segments. And right now we're going into to that BS. So without anything, we're going into the very next pizza party thing, and that is Feel Me by Calico. We're just going to shove things in your face. We're just going to go fast this time. TikTok, I don't care. Nobody's watching, and it doesn't matter. And you guys don't get the nice cool screen of the Audioplay intro. So yeah, so this is Feel Me by Calico. Goodbye. Be right back. Now TikTok's giving me problems. TikTok is out here telling me like, oh yeah, your content has like some sort of problems, you know. It's like it's not original, or like you're using things. It's like straight up everything that's on the screen and everything that's coming through here is all me. It's my face, it's my code, it's my music. But whatever, you know. And then it hits me with, well, that was the second thing it hit me with. The first thing it actually hit me with was the stuff that you're doing is like not appropriate or something. Probably because I said a bunch of F words. This happened to my wife when she was on TikTok live the other day. I think I screamed something, and I'm not gonna scream it right now because TikTok is way too liberal. I don't understand what's going on with it. And they have some sort of AI, some Chinese AI going off and catching things that you say or whatever. And they're like, we're not going to promote this. I mean, I don't really freaking care. If that's the case, then I'll just turn off TikTok and I'll have more memory to be able to run my actual streams, which is, you know, YouTube and Twitch. Might as well go to Rumble and Kick too. I might as well run those guys at the same time. Anyways, that was Feel Me by Kaliko. We're doing Kaliko stuff. Kaliko is me, if you haven't understood that yet. So is One or Two Eggs. So we literally went 1, 2, 3 here on this playlist. That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. So there's no copyright issue here. Those people are me. There's no mystery to that right now. Look at the guy here in the, well, you can't see it on TikTok, but you can see it here on YouTube. You can see it here on Twitch. That's me. that's my face. That was me 4 or 5 years ago, actually. And with a black and white filter. Anyways, what's not me back then is me right now, which is this right here, this boring code. This is what I've been doing for the past, what are we on? Today's Tuesday. It's been a week. It's been a straight week. I've been doing this, has it been 2 weeks? I have to check on my wife. I think it's been 1 week. It's been 1 week. I've been running VS Code, Microsoft VS Code, and ChatGPT helping me out immensely with the mathematics, and I've been basically being project manager and feels manager, vibes manager, because as a person who makes music, I obviously playing with Serum and all these other synths, massive, whatever synths that you could think of, including analogs, you know, that I got back here. It's like you understand what synthesis is, and you understand what feel is, and you're like, okay, I want to make a synth. The mathematics and the coding might not be in your department. And what's funny is I got a comment. I gotta find that comment. Somebody was like, just grab Claude and tell Claude, you know, on the most massive model that it has, to just build you entirely with everything already done. And I was like, that kind of takes the soul out of it. If Claude can pull that off, the soul is gone from the synth. And what I'm doing is going step by step with ChatGPT, and they're doing the code, the mathematics, and and I'm doing the vibe. So I'm like, hey, that doesn't sound like a plug. This attack parameter, the whole attack doesn't seem smooth enough. It's sticking on the end. Listen, this should be a knob, this should be a slider, this should be a drop down, and that's what we're doing with ChatGPT. And this is all the boring code. There's 8 tabs on the actual code here, and I'm not going to get into them because what for, right? Boring as hell, boring as shit. But what I will do is show you the prototype. The prototype is actually kind of funny. Let me do something here really quick, because I think I have a screenshot of the first one that came out. We have clips and lives of uploaded already of when the shell was created, where it was "Hello World." You know, that was the very beginning of it. But the very first time this thing actually became a thing that was kind of playable. First, it started off as a standalone, and then now it's actual VST that I'm plugging into Ableton, which is crazy. Where's pictures? Picture screenshots. Here's the screenshots. This is the first time, I think. Is that it? Yeah. This is it right here. Let me get this out of here. This is what it looked like when we were first plugging this son of a bitch in. We had a saw wave. Here's your attack, decay, sustain, release. We had a cutoff filter. We had a resonance. And we had a detune. That was the beginning of this, when it actually became this standalone object that it's just this. Obviously, we don't have anything, you know, UI, colorful junk yet. Still, even to right now, what I'm going to show you. But boy, does it look different from this right now. Let me open up Ableton. It's already open. What's going on here? Oh, shoot. There it is. There it is. Here's the monster. So look at it now. Chaotic. Too many knobs, you might think. Here's your cutoff filter. Here's your resonance that were sliders. We have multiple different types of waveforms. Here's your amp envelope right here. Now you got your attack, decay, sustain, release. It's all labeled. You got an LFO area right here. You got a glide here at the end, a portamento. This is not even hooked up yet. We plugged it in, ChatGPT and I, and it's not attached to anything. We're gonna work on that later. You got your delay area right here. This is gonna be boxed in. You got a stereo spread with a gain and a drive and a chorus right here. And then up here you have your oscillator mix, your detune that gets affected by unison with a sub. You got a sub and you got some white noise. Now in the middle right here, this is the part that I hate the most. And I think I'm going to explode on my large language model about the filter decay, filter attack, and filter sustain. Because, yeah, of course, it affects the filter. But, hey, who uses this? Where is this on a Moog? Where is this on a Roland? Where is this on a sequential? I don't see it. I mean, you might have it on the more flagship stuff, and Serum's obviously going to have it packed in different areas where you can do it like 3 times over and probably draw things. But like, the idea of this synth is to make things that sound dope and things and give you enough freedom and enough variability to do whatever the hell you want, but also not be so convoluted. Like, it's gonna be straight to a Eric Prydz pluck or a large dead mouse growl or note. You know, it's gonna be what I want it to be is thick all the time. I want it to sound as close to analog as possible, because we know that analog and digital are very different. But I wanted to have that sound. I wanted to sit there and be like, this sounds so cool. Every preset, and we haven't built presets. We built like 6 prototypes, but like they're in Ableton as a session. And I'm not gonna reveal those because they sound awful. But like, we want them to be like, the second you touch it, you're like, holy moly, what are the possibilities of this? Is a strong engine. And that's really what I want, because I want to use it myself. I'm tired of going through Splice and buying packs, and every time I open up Serum, it's like bam, 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 and I'm like, it just pisses me off so much. So I just want to open this damn thing up. This is mine. This is what I use. This is what I trust, and it's gonna make things that sound professional and crazy, you know. So, got a sample and hold in here that we gotta really square away because I really like Minilog and I want to make that sound. There's gonna be a clean and a dirty mode. I'm still on the fence about that on the filter character, but it doesn't matter. But let's take a quick break and then we're going to come back with the sound. We're gonna do a quick test run of the sound of it. And then we're gonna do some things about Looted. We're gonna find out where Looted is. So that's where that's at. I think I'm going to quit TikTok live. It's not even worth it at this point. Hold on, I'm gonna quit it right now. End live. Yeah, end now. Oh, that's total views. What a piece of shit, right? You know what I'm gonna do? After we come back from the music, I'm gonna try running it again, and let's see what they do. Let's see if they gatekeep us again. Anyways, going back with Kaliko, we're gonna do Who's It? We're just gonna shove things in your face. Who cares? Bye. I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. Here we go.
How do you choose a date? Whose company would you enjoy? Well, one thing you can consider is look. Good-looking she was. He'd really have to rate to date somebody like her. Yes, he'd enjoy that. Except, well, it's too bad Janice always acts so superior and bored. She'd make a fellow feel awkward and inferior. Well, perhaps someone who doesn't feel superior. There's Betty. And yet, it just doesn't seem as if she'd be much fun. What about Anne? She knows how to have a good time, and how to make the fellow with her relax, have fun too. Yes, that's what a boy likes. He wants to know he's appreciated, and would be fun on a date. Decided he'd ask Anne for this first date. But just how should he ask her? And what if she refused? No, it won't be easy asking for that first date. It won't be easy asking for that first date.
So we restarted the TikTok live and we're trying to see what's going on there. It looks like I've been like shadow banned or something like that. I don't know. No one's looking. Normally this thing is popping. It's going off. It's like boom, 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 boom. There's people in and out, in and out, in and out because they're swiping through. But I think honestly, been shadow banned. I might just completely just fucking stop TikTok. Doesn't matter to me. It's unfortunate because that's where everybody's at, but you guys can hear that obviously. Let me see how far. Let's see how far we can clip this. Right, so quick demo of this. Let's go down low. Let's draw a quick pattern and we can show you exactly what the fuck we're talking about here. This is C, C2. Let's go with B. Let's go every three, almost like triplets kind of thing, you know. A regular canary. Yeah, Siribot just caught somebody on Twitch just trying to sell stuff. So AI viewers streamboo.com. Yeah, no thank you. All organic here, baby. Let's bring back in the synth. Here it is. So we got our cutoff right here. It's funny because we got our res right here. And I really have a weird problem with the balance between the filter envelope and the res. Ooh, there's our pluck. So I was really fighting with ChatGPT and the engine of the pluck. Excuse me. I've been sick for like 8 days. Show a little variation. Which in fact, actually, what we should do, go to samples, go to anim white, go to MIDI files. Let's try this. Just drop it down some pitch real quick. Everything's working in Ableton. So let's go left to right. So cut off, res, filter envelope. We got velocity filter right here. we got our mix, which is funny because it mixes to like a square, and we don't have that set up yet, which we're gonna figure that out later. We got our detune. And then when detune's up, this is when unison can actually work out. We got a sub. And some white noise. Obviously, filter, this only happens with the cutoff. We can switch to square, sine, triangle. Let's leave it on soft for now. Stereo spread right here. There's your gain, your volume gain, your drive, so this just makes it a little bit grittier and louder and distorts it, I guess, if you go all the way up. Here's your chorus. We got a delay. And on free, it'll do delay time. Unless you sync it. And of course, down here is your LFO area. Here's where it gets fun. The LFO is very strong. It reminds me of like Ableton stock LFO. It's a lot stronger than like most LFOs. I mean, like, dare I say, it's stronger than Serum's, but not as strong as Operator. Then you got LFO spread, and of course the glide doesn't work. This doesn't work. So we got also like waveforms and sync. So this is essentially what I've been working on for the past week or longer, and it's mainly fine-tuning now and adding features that are needed. Then afterwards, adding features that are wanted. So I want to get it, like, there's a million. I mean, Serum is already the universal king of kings. It could do everything that anything can do. The difference is that why would you want to use this one? And it's because, like, why would you want to buy a Moog, or why would you want to buy a Sequential? Why would you want to buy a Behringer? And the whole entire point is because maybe one's cheaper, maybe one sounds better, maybe you're going for something. The reason I bought this Behringer Edge that I've even barely used actually is because I love the sequencing. I love the chirps that it could potentially do. So it's like that thing already has that setup for me, and this is a boutique VST, so it's going to be for some people. It's not going to be for everybody. You know, this thing's going to have the power to basically do melodic techno, melodic house, trance, and whatever the fuck deadmau5 does, which is like progressive electro, I guess, if you want to label that way. So straight up, that's what it's for. You want to go and use it for something else, and you could skew this thing into the way that you want it to. That's what it's for. If not, Serum can do everything that my thing does, and can do everything else. But might as well buy that thing then. This is just going to be a very pretty, very immediate use, good sounding thing. And I don't even know if I'm going to sell it yet. I might give it away for free, or I might give it away for cheap, or who knows, But it's getting into that territory. I've spent so much damn time on this thing, man. I want people to love it. So I'm only going to put out something that works well, that feels well, and that looks well for any type of cash reimbursement. So that's that. That's this guy, and we're continuing. We're as in Chat GPT and me are continuing to build this damn thing out. But in the meantime, let's freaking keep moving forward. I think a good one. I think a good one would be a couple of these in a row because they're so short. Irma, Lil Love, and Don't Walk Away. From the very first Pizza Party EP and from the second Pizza Party EP comes Lil Love and Don't Walk Away. All Calico stuff. We'll be right back. All right. Good track. This is the track that we use for Mimi versus Eat Fresh when it's me and my daughter. Take this guy up. When it's us two together, we do this this track. It's always the intro, and I have a complete. Hold on, let me show you really quick. Me versus Eat Fresh intro. I'm gonna be right back. Hey, you saw that? That's pretty cool, right? And it actually plays the song already. Like, I don't know how I did that on OBS, but fuck it. Anyways, let's get to the guy. Let's get to the guy that I have made quite a few clips and spent a lot of time on this guy's freaking YouTube, and I'm very curious because here's where I'm gonna end my night. How much time do we got? 57. I like to keep this to an hour, but we're gonna go over an hour. We always go over an hour, maybe like an hour 10. Look at the subscribers. People liked Looted. I have more videos than this, so he's and to be honest, he's doing way better videos than me. He has no shorts. The shorts I don't even think were invented at that time. So he has home videos. Here's videos. He organized things into playlists. Best visual. He made all kinds of playlists. Used posts, but he stopped making videos 3 years ago. He was getting 46K on this one. 6K. He was always getting a K, 68K, 108K, 10K, 25K. Bro, I don't even have. I have like 100 views on one of my videos. The highest short that I have is 4,000. That's like this. So it's like, and his take on things is very cool, and it's like he doesn't have a goodbye, it just kind of disappears. So I'm thinking the first thing that I thought was maybe this was a channel and he has multiple channels, right? No, that's his Patreon. Hold on. So there's a Twitter. So I go to Twitter. I'm like, Looted. Alright, cool. It's following only one person. Who's he following? Charles Shepard. Are you Charles Shepard? It would only make sense if this is your, unless you really love Charles Shepard. And then he's part of EB Webzine magazine. He's a photographer, impulse buyer extraordinaire, yada yada yada. So we got an email. So here's what I'm going to do. Live on stream. I'm going to compose this. I'm going to write this. Make the subject Looted. And say, hey man, love your videos, but I noticed you stopped making stuff like 2 or 3 years ago. Would love to talk. Hope to hear from you. And we're going to send that from the Audioplay email that I have. And even this, like, Last post 2024. Decades in the making. Hard to believe. After all these years, I finally got a chance to win. So, like this. This picture is freaking epic, dude. Is that epic? I can't zoom in on it. It just zooms in the back. But this is Ava Unit 1. Like, where are you? Are you in Japan or something? The holy site. Yeah, I agree. The only holy site for me, honestly, is the Vatican, you know. But this would be holy site number 2. Anywhere that has an Ava Unit 1 life size like this. This is wild. That's so crazy to think that that's how big the sons of bitches are. You know. So I mean, seeing this, I'm thinking maybe he disappeared somewhere in Japan, found a hottie with a little body, and then just he's living his life, dude. And I don't know. It makes me. What's Patreon say? Join for free. 14 members, 5 posts. See membership option. $1 a month. Sellers for fans, $5 producer. Listed as producer in the description. Producer on Discord access. Okay. So with Facebook. Oh no. Forget about it. Facebook's too fucking crazy. Merch. Teespring. What kind of merch do you got? I don't think you have any merch, to be honest. Unless that's really the merch that you're selling. I don't know. Margarita. Doesn't seem like you. And then I'm not going to click on this because it's going to ask me to fucking do a bunch of things. UK, joined back then. 18 million views. People are still watching your stuff, dude. So it's kind of like interesting. It's like, I would love to be able to track you down and talk with you just briefly. Be awesome. I think I also need to watch more because I've watched like 6 or 7 videos and he has 201. So I think my homework would be, let's run through everything that he has and find out who he is. I'm not obsessed, but like I'm a concerned citizen. I'm like, hey, what happened? You want to talk about it? That's fine, you know, and I won't say anything to anybody. But at the end of the day, shoot, man, you have stuff that people wish. I wish my stuff looked like this. And you had it like 5 years ago. Probably even further back. You had a great little channel here. And it just stopped. For no reason. And I know for a fact there's like more than one channel. I think he has like looted games. And like looted gadgets or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, all of them stopped. The Twitter stopped. Everything stopped. And the first thing I thought was, bro, okay. But, you know, people move on. People do other things. So we just like to find out how did he acquire these weird things? How did he start this? How did he get this content? You know, like, where are the ideas from? And just talk to him about shit. And also say I'm a fan. I like the weird shit that he does. Like this cat video is fucking ridiculous. It's hilarious. But anyways, let's call it a night. It's getting late. No, we're not ending it with this. Fuck that. We're gonna give you some new stuff. Remember I told you guys that some stuff is coming out? Well, Audioplay has a track coming out in June. And we're gonna be playing that track for you right now. And here it is. 102X for you. The track in its entirety, and hope you like it. There's going to be a radio edit which just basically cuts off the front of it. I think this might be the very duet. I don't even fucking know, but it doesn't matter. So, good night. Have a good one. This is Apogee. Oh my god, I was so backed up. I'm fucking making tracks. Anyways, have a good night. I hope pulling clips out of this is actually gonna sound any good, but if not, fuck it. Who cares? We had a good night. Take care. Here's I'm not gonna give you guys the release date yet, but it's gonna be 2 weeks exclusive on Beatport in June, mid-June ish, and you're gonna see some stuff on like all the stuff that we're gonna pump out in terms of marketing for it. And then 2 weeks later it'll be everywhere, Spotify, everything. But here it is for you, 102 eggs. Have a good night.
I was